think about Dallas getting the contract? What's your
Yeah,
thoughts?
really excited for him. He's the type of guy that we think the world of him. We think he's a great football player, great on and off the field, and just the type of guy you want to succeed and to sign contracts like this, right, and to keep in the building. So really excited for him and his family and just the organization that we could get this done.
Is he one of those guys that you like his matchup against anybody?
Yeah, pretty much always with him. Yeah, he does a lot of things really well. I think that's what's special about Dallas is that he's not a receiving tight end. He's not a blocking tight end. He can do both, right? It's just something that's there's not a lot of guys like that are really exceptional at being able to create mismatches in the pass game and also get their job done in the run game. So he's shown that for some time now, and he's definitely shown that to me while I've been here in the short time I've been here. And so again, just really excited for him and that he'll be locked up here for us that he'll be locked up here for the next couple years.
Is he on track to play Sunday?
Yes. We're expecting him to play on Sunday.
Miles Sanders.
We still have time to make that decision. He's had 2 good practices in a row, but we're gonna still just think through a couple other things and give it another night and then make a decision.
Nick, are you satisfied with the guy?
Barnett? Yeah. He's just dealing with something with his neck, and we're just getting all the information. So he wasn't out there at practice today.
Nick, were you satisfied with the NFL's explanation for why there wasn't, with the Goedert hit, why there wasn't any fine or anything like that?
Yeah. Again, they looked at the tape and gave us their explanation, and that's just for us to be able to coach our guys and understand the rules and everything like that. So yeah, satisfied with that. We always get the information we need from the NFL when we turn in calls, and I'm good. I'm satisfied with the information I got from
Nick,
them.
have you ever been anywhere where you've had 4 running backs active on game day? Have you ever had any situation like that?
I'm sure there has been. I know it's a rarity, but I'm sure there has been a time. And again, I'm glad that we have the 4 backs that we have. They all have special skill set that we like and that we can use, and so we're again a tribute to Howie and his staff of the depth that we've created there. Again, just think a lot of every back in that room, and I think a lot of teams would like to be in the situation we're in right now to have 4 guys that you really trust and can go out there and make plays.
When it comes to Miles, whenever he's back, have you kind of thought out the rotation specifically in regards to Kenny? He's been the 3rd down, hurry up back. Is that a role you want to keep him in?
Yeah, again, those are different each week here and there. Again, you're going to have some things where you have some 3rd down things where you're trying to create mismatches or you're trying to make sure you're in for protection. You're going to have some things with different carries of, I want this guy on this particular play or this guy on this particular play, and then you see how the game's going too. So I think early in my career I'm like, how many carries is this guy going to get? How many carries is this guy getting? The answer to that is you just don't know. It depends on how the game's going. It depends on how the backs are, that particular back's carrying it, and depends on the way the defense is playing. If the ones that do have our personnel with the number by it, with the back's number by it, if that's the road we're going to go with the plays.
Two more. When you look at the Saints linebackers, I mean, how tough are they in terms of you guys trying to get the run game going and also in pass coverage?
We know they're aggressive and a good group. I haven't been up there since 2019, and I know then in 19, number 56, Davis is just a really, really good player who is aggressive and can make a lot of plays to the football, and so I got a lot of respect for their linebackers and their defensive coordinator and whoever their linebacker coach, right, of how they coach them, and so. But with 20 and number 5, this is a good group of linebackers. They're aggressive. They'll hit you. I think what it looks like on film, they're instinctive and they know how to get to the football because of how they're reading stuff. And so again, we got to count for them, but we know that they're good up front too. So we got to handle that level first, and then be able to get off to their linebackers. And this is a good front seven, and they got good players in the back end as well. And so again, they're gonna pose a lot of challenges for us, and we got to be at the top of our game to be able to handle it.
And circling back to Dave's question on Barnett, is this something that happened in practice, and is this something that can keep him sidelined?
Yeah, again, we're still working through, working through all the information on that. Again, he's questionable right now, so you can take that for how that is.